Live from the campus of Boise State University, the home of the Broncos, for the Banana Ball World Tour. It's the Party Animals, the defending champions of the sport, against the Texas Tailgaters, arguably the best team in 2026. And they square off in football country on the Smurf turf. 37,000 on hand at Albertson Stadium. This whole place has turned pink with a whole lot of blue still in tow for tonight's soiree.
3, 2, 1. Showtime!
Zach Watson, the LSU product, leads the way for the Texas Tailgaters. And Zach Watson, first battle of the ball game. Unlike Apollo 11, that ball just landed on the moon.
We're not in SEC country. We're in Pac-12 country. But Zach Watson, the LSU grad, just hit his 4th home run of the year and his 3rd in a football stadium. Whoa, to McGinnis in Boise.
The second pitch of the contest. A big blast for the former number 79 overall pick.
We had the pleasure of traveling with those guys all the way from Savannah, Georgia this past week.
Barth, another base hit. An RBI knock for Jordan Barth as it pertains to winning the ball game. But they're well on their way, and they'll celebrate at home plate.
Yeah, man, and this is one of the hardest line dances there is known to man. It's bulletproof. And that's the host of the Texas Tailgaters right there in the front, Garrett Lampert, with a couple of Texas two-steppers and a couple of ball players as well. Zach Blankenship and Trey Jones there in the back.
Blankenship, notably a former party animal. Got his feet wet in the dancing category.
Bit of a full circle moment for Banana Ball's leader in batting average.
Ball four sprint. Garrett Delano cannot find it yet. That is 5 straight batters who have reached safely for the Texas Tailgate.
Been an absolute party animal killer. 6 of his 8 career Banana Ball home runs have come against his former team in the Party Animals.
Stanley, right field. Indy Stanley off the top of the net. Noah Fisher collects. It's 1st and 3rd still for the Texas Tailgaters, and another run across. That's past the glove of Swan. Fair ball, and Taj Porter cannot drop the trailer. It's a single for TP. Payoff from Delano. Healthy hack from Jose Gonzalez. This will bounce over the center field wall. It's a ground rule double.
Guy that steers the ship and holds all his teammates accountable, just like any great shortstop would.
Hussein to Chase Acuff. Trick play counted for the Party Animals. 2 down now.
And it will score the runner from 3rd. Nearly his 50th pitch of the inning.
Swing and a miss from Watson. Sweet reprieve for Garrett Delano, but not before the Texas Tailgaters. Bat 11 in the 1st inning. Play football for the University of Georgia, former Bulldog. Swing and a miss from Jake Skoll. Christian Davis. 1 up, 1 down via the K.
Play that sweet music, CD.
2025 college football playoff participants. TJ Reeves. This is well struck into right. Indy Stanley going back. Goodbye, Banana Ball. TJ Reeves might be a Spanish conquistador. That ball is Ponce de la Gaulle.
You mentioned it. What a rookie campaign continues for Mr. Revo. 8 yayas for him in 2026. And the first blemish on Christian Davis's line tonight.
As Andy Cosgrove steps to the plate. On his 30th birthday, hard grounder. The Jonathan Sunshine Looters does a trick play.
Book it for Sonny. 148 of them now this year.
Jason Swan into left. Set up the backflip. No. Zach Watson wanted it. And instead, it is an RBI. Making a trick play miss And a run scored again for the Party Animals here. Hampton, big swing and a miss. Porter drops it, lays the tag. That is it for the first inning.
Kmart had a sprint his first time around. Obviously a lot of home run power for him. 23 of them this year, banana ball record. He hits it to right field, and Kyle Martin whops him. Boise, Idaho, to the auction.
It is home run number 24 in 2026 for Kyle Martin. There's nobody better. There's never been anybody better in the sport of banana ball than Kyle Martin. The 33-year-old rookie dons the helmet again, and this one, Boise State blue, repping the Broncos on a crash course for home plate.
Talk about a crash course. There's a table on the field. What is KZ Kazana doing? Oh, he threw him through a table. He threw him through a table, and he stands over him. If you come at the auction, you better not put a table in front of it.
That is one.
I'm serious.
Deep right field. Are those batting gloves a little small? Taylor Justice. Looks like O.J. Pimpson.
If the glove doesn't fit, you must just hit. Taylor Justice. Another yaya in his incredible 2026 campaign. And yet again, the boys in blue and orange throw on the football helmet and will touch home plate.
You ready to do another one, bro? Talk to him. Running on red lights. Pull up to the club just to get it in right. I do every night. You can call it limelight, I'ma call it my life. Shorty looking alright. TK jeans on, skin tight. She been shaking that tail light. Got me frozen in the road like a deer in the headlights. Ooh, backwoods wanna know if you can roll. There's a rock on the rock, ice cold. Got the coupe on a Newtown road, real low. Oh, I know we just met, but girl, let's roll. Let's roll. Whoa, let's roll, let's roll. I'll go anywhere you wanna go. Let's go. Oh, she says, take me to the country, show me where you're from. I said, shawty, you gon' love me, and we gon' have some fun. I break out my big wheel, and you can climb on up, girl. I think you a big deal. I'll show your boy some love, just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. We gon' have some fun, just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit, yeah.
He's on the rubber in the bullpen. Mignot, straight away center field. Travis Mignot, shades of Terrell Pryor. That ball is tattooed.
We're going to steal the moon. Travis with his second home run of 2026, both coming in football stadiums. And how about it? 3 home runs in the last 4 batters for the Texas Tailgaters. These boys from Texas have come to play here in the Potato State.
Yeah.
Tailgaters were held to just 3 hits in game 1. As Indiana Stanley hits it out to shallow center, Reese Hampton, tip drill to himself.
Brother up the middle. Chase Acuff goes between the legs. Count it. Trick play for the Animals. Garrett Delano walks back at the dugout. Likely his last bit of action. The only guy in double digits. Tanner Thomas with 10 long balls. Tanner taking Thomas. Well struck to left field. His former teammate, Indy Stanley. Are you kidding me? Behind the back on the run.
Indiana Stanley.
Conversely, the 8-hole for the Texas Tailgaters, Taj Porter, has stepped to the plate twice tonight. As here's a trick play opportunity for Zach Watson. Watson behind the back. Absolutely.
What a book it. Back to back. Perry to platypus.
No, not even close. Would be Jimothy. Credit to our producer, Chad Reese, says, that's a fan-caught foul ball!
Smile for his roommate, Jordan Hussein, as he goes back to the dugout. And this was clean. Look at this. Sitting down. My man never stood up. And Zach Watson has done it again. Another 2-yah-yah game in a football stadium for number 2 in the blue and orange. 4 of his 5 home runs this year come in a football stadium. And Sean Fluke's going to shake his hand.
I want to shake your hand. I want to shake your hand. Zach Watson is that guy, pal. Oh, that's well hit. Gosh, on a screamer. A-cup, trick play opportunity. Cuts down Nick Lopez for the first time tonight. But what an opportunity on ESPN, national television, to highlight the Rackham family. Jake Skoll. Brutally tough play here for Taj Porter. It's an infield single. There's a ball 4 sprint. The entire defense has to touch the ball in the meantime. The runners, as well as Andy Cosgrove, can go as far as they want, station to station. CD. Chase Acuff, fair ball, base hit. And a walk-off. The Animals win the 3rd, and all of a sudden, despite 13 runs in this game for the Texas Tailgaters, have cut that lead.
If you're on the fence about it, don't know if you want one, do it, and you grow a lot. Feel this, no play to be made. Get the ball to the cut.
Run comes across for the Texas Tailgaters, unearned.
A new trick, so I would bet that if this keeps going the way it's going, you won't see the mustache tomorrow.
There's a base now. Single and an RBI for Taj Porter, the former party animal.
And you can go down the list with a few people, but oh, that's over my head.
Skoll gives chase.
Over.
Party was somewhere in there.
Yeah.
That's a ground rule double for the Texas Tailgaters.
They're using this whole field, aren't they? We were driving balls all over the yard, and it was next man up, come up here and get your hacks off. But either way, I'm gonna throw this guy out. Slow turf, bad bounce.
RBI single for Zach Watson to add to his night.
You know, questioning how to get on one of the teams, and it's become a hot commodity, man, to get on this banana ball tour. This guy is.
He does it yet again. Welcome to the auction. His 2nd homer of the night. His 25th of the year. Man, Kmart is just unreal.
We might need to call him up.
Skoll, you got to talk to him quite a bit, and we've talked to you about Kyle Martin. A guy like that who comes in a banana ball and helps set the pace for power, for RBI. A guy who this year has jumped onto the scene like this. Does a rising tide lift all boats in this league?
I think so. I mean,
without their hitting coach, Andrew Bartman's here, who's back in Savannah, help running the Banana Ball youth experience.
Jason Swan! Tanya Harding's involvement notwithstanding, that ball is Nancy Carrigan.
What do you say to that? Other than Swanee does it again. His 2nd home run this year. His only other one came at Austin Field in Oregon. 2 home runs, both in football stadiums.
Himself.
What?
Backwards K. Arrested Development. Reference there.
They played at Hartford, Connecticut last week.
Oh, Indy Stanley behind the back with flair.
Oh, man, this is awfully tight.
Bryson Bloomer into right field. Kyle Martin, hat off. Jonathan Sunshine Looters. Banana Ball aims to make baseball fun. And what I love about this game is Dalton Potts has strikeout #1.
Yeah, man, and when you got a guy like Dalton Potts out there, and now you got this dude.
Looters Right back to Ponce. Trick play opportunity. No, sir. Just get the job done. Man, what a treat it was to spend time with him. And Jonathan Hughes got you looking. I don't know, actually. Here's a trick play opportunity. Center field. Popping up into the old cowboy hat.
Book it, book it. Banana ball game.
Hughes could do it himself. He tipped the ball, fires the first behind the back. You kidding me?
What about that bucket from Jonathan Hughes in 1 minute and 58 seconds? The first sub-2-minute inning of the ball game.
Lefty pistol Peter Holden has entered for the boys in black and pink. And he sees a rocket off the net in right field. It allows Taj Porter to collect his 3rd base hit of the game.
Offense, offense, offense.
Ball 4 sprint. That'll score at least 1. The guys in pinstripes. The entire defense has to touch the ball. In the meantime, with 2 down and the bases juiced to Jordan Bart. Bart, right back to Pistol Pete. That secures out number 3. Strand 3.
It's crazy stuff like that. That is so cool and entertaining. It's new and it's just so fun to watch. So I inside with a wall ball, with a wall and a ball, with a trampoline. I'll get it. Yeah, nice play, Teej. Nice job. Nice job.
Speed. Changeup, namely one of the best in the sport of banana ball. Exhibit A. Thank you, Pete. In the 7th inning, the Tailgaters have scored in 5 of the 6 innings we've played so far. Oh my goodness. Rocket. Deep center field. Say goodbye. Taj Porter, the former party animal, to the deepest part of the field.
And TP just tied the single-game home run record for a team in a banana ball game with 7 home runs. And he just broke the single-game runs record for a single team in a banana ball game as the Tailgaters have scored 24 runs here in the Tailgaters. And they currently lead in trick plays 11-7. And Jonathan Hughes under the legs and a bounce. Book it, book it.
Didn't Ryan Howard get a golden batter opportunity?
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. Thumbs up and a giggle from Jonathan Hughes. Boy, has he been something tonight.
Make it Cinco. 5 points on the board for the boys in blue and orange. Here 37,000 times. Population of 1,000. As Mac to third for 1. Mikey Ballard to first in a trick play. 5-4-3. Couple outs now on the top of the 8th. His 2nd appearance out of the bullpen this year.
Hussein, trick play, count it. A-Cup retired. Here comes Jason Swan. 40 animals since 2022. Swan. Clark to first. It's a walk-off for Jason Swan. Taylor Justice. Left center field. Skull back on it. Plenty deep enough for Kyle Martin to tag up. It's a sac fly for Taylor Justice and another RBI to his ledger. Center field, Reese Hampton, it's over his head. Goodbye, banana ball. 2nd home run of the night for Travis Munoz.
And that just broke the single-game home run record for a team. 8 home runs tonight for the Texas Tailgaters. And as you mentioned it, the 2nd for Trav. We're going to hang the moon here in Boise. And a commanding 8-2 lead for the Tailgaters. And how poetic on the backs of their 8th home run of the night. The most ever in a single banana ball game. Grub probably in the hole at this point. The official mascot, Grub the Gator.
Swing and a miss and a strikeout for Dylan Porter. Not before the Tailgaters tack on 2 more.
Left the game defensively as well. He was burned. So, therefore, cannot come back into the ball game unless he would have been used as the golden bat.
Right, okay, all right. Ballard up the middle. Brett Allen charges toward the lead runner. Tanner Thomas is in a pickle at the third baseline. He's got nowhere to go back to. He's tagged out. 2 down. Payoff pitch. Bloomer to Jordan Bard. Trick play for good measure, and this one belongs to the Texas Tailgaters, who take game 1 in Boise.
Bucket in Boise. The boys in blue and orange win it 8-2 in the first ever Banana Ball game here in the state of Idaho, and the first Banana Ball game played in a football stadium without the Savannah Bananas.
And we are live. A breathtaking scene before us, befallen on the plains of Idaho. To what do we owe the great pleasure of sentience? That in this moment, we witness 37,000 gather before us. That in this moment, a new sport should be showcased to an audience worldwide. That in this moment, greatness converges on the blue hues of Boise State. It's the Party Animals. It's the Texas Tailgaters. Welcome to Banana Ball. And sprints offered. None here. Ballard. There's one at second. Not in time to throw to first. They're on the corners for the Tailgaters, but at least one down now for the Party Animals. Chicago White Sox minor leaguer. To Ballard at second base. Ballard, a trick play opportunity. Count it. Strand 3 of them. Party Animals get out of the jam. Birthday boy yesterday went 1 for 2 with a couple of ball 4 sprints. Here, Andy Cosgrove, a day older and a home run richer. The sophomore from Kirkland, Washington, walks off the first inning. Party Animals have their first lead in this series. It's 1-0.
Yeah, right now. And full Boise State gear. Look at those quads, man. Look at those things.
Wow.
Use them, TP.
I have a subscription to watch this. Runner goes. Porter. Peppered left side again. And this one is caught by the fans. Taj Porter wearing the Boise State uniform. Friendly fire. As he is out, and now he's sprinting toward the stands. A full sprint out of the box to go get that dude.
I've never seen Taj run that fast. Oh.
Runner goes. Cosgrove in time. See you later, the designated runner, Jacob Pippersick. And Hussein into right field. Trick play opportunity for the Party Animals. Mikey Ballard pops it up. Jason Swan in the hat. Count it.
Video game or on TV, and until you come to it, you don't know how it is. All right, ball 4 sprint defense. Stalk us through it. Oh, Travis.
Moon will watch it fly right over his head. Travis, it's a pleasure talking to you. Even more of a pleasure to see Reese Hampton do that. Moon, you are a class act in the sport of banana ball. Not just the baseball side, the entertainment side. It's incredible for me to see you back, for both of us to see you back.
Thank y'all. God bless.
Love you, Trav.
Love y'all.
And also incredible for Reese Hampton. Reese Light, the veteran, to go long ball and walk off the second inning in the sport of banana ball. Every inning counts as a point. The Party Animals, as the home team, have more runs than the Tailgaters, so they will walk off this inning, take a 2-0 lead.
He was the man under center for the hook and ladder, and statue left for your Boise State Broncos. Please welcome quarterback Jared Zabriskie.
The Boise State legend, no, the college football legend, the cover of NCAA 08, EA Sports. He is in the game, and he's calling a play. He's got the entire infield in there. Brett Helton, the pitcher, is listening idle. 5 linemen. Zabriskie, I formation. Helton stands behind him. Zabriskie to throw it. No, it's a handoff to Helton. The pitch, and a ground ball to Acup. Zabriskie, he fumbles it. Safe is Watson at first base. He flung that thing to Jason Swan.
43 years old, and he still got it.
Oh, he had no glove. He He had no glove to work with. The last time Martin came up, they were runners at first and second. This time first and third. Jason Swan at first base, trick play, count that. But a run will score.
This song is called Dang I Love Chipotle. So Chipotle, if you see this, just know I love you. I'ma hit Chipotle, there's one just right down the street. But be careful when you walk it, cause it might be really busy. Should I get a burrito, or should I get a bowl? I don't wanna choose between the two, so I think that I'll just big both. I was like, hey, the worker's like, yo, I said I need a tortilla in my bowl. I wanna get white rice, wanna get black beans, double chicken, and some queso. Then I want some pico, corn, and cheese, that's all I want, no lettuce please. Then I gotta pay, know what time it is, Chipotle time. Time to eat. Dang, I love Chipotle. Chipotle speaks my language. I said I want some queso, but I don't speak no Spanish. Dang, I love Chipotle. Chipotle really loves me. Dang, I love Chipotle. Their food is all that I need.
Well, we have
Halftime
to
show for the anthem.
and then came Brett Helton. A 3-2-2. Third inning, second batter, second pitch. Christmas in August. Oh no! Unload! Deep left field! Say goodbye! Lift off!
My July here on August the 1st, Jason Hart with a 2-run bomb, his second of 2026.
Hitting in place for Jordan Barth. In comes Jason Hart, and in his moment, he goes, what's the yeah, he goes, yeah. Wow. Banana ball. Of course, the iconic blue turf, a big piece of that. As Chase Acuff counted, trick play to second base, get the lead runner.
That lasted 3 weeks because she annoyed me.
First name only?
I don't remember her last name.
No, you can't do that.
I really don't.
Player. Tanner Thomas, here's a hustle play. Credit to Brett Sanchez, the pitcher, for coming over and taking care of that one. Thomas is retired.
We'll call her Macy Smith. Why not?
Of all the last names to choose, huh? Well struck by Mikey Ballard into center field. Oh, backflip, yes! Book that! Indy Stanley!
He's not a human!
Hosted by ESPN. Going behind the back. Now he's got the backflip. Left field behind the back, Travis Munoz. 2 clean, 3 trick plays in the half inning for the Texas Tailgaters. And quickly at that. 1-2. Hussein, right field. Off the base of the wall. Piversick rounds third to score. Hussein wants 3. He does not have it. What a gun from Mikey Ballard. Mick wasted 0 time. You're exactly right. We'll see a replay now.
I mean, you see Jordan's hands get in, but you can't see the tag from Bloomer. What do we got here, Toll? Tag on Jordan. Therefore, you can't tell where the hands get in right there. Okay, this might give us something.
This should give us something. Oh, he's out.
He's out. He's out.
Joe Mikulek. A whole lot of belief in his boys from Texas. Helton said he wants to be involved in it. He wants to go 5 deep. Out to left. Scholes set up for a trick play, and he has it.
And win this inning, especially with the top of the order here in Jake Skoll.
Yeah, Skoll could walk it off with 1 swing. He will not. Instead, trick play opportunity to backflip for the LSU kid, Zach Watson.
Ballerina boy backflip.
Swing and a miss for Revo.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Brett Sanchez with his first ponche of the night. And his signature silly those Banana Bowl fans have come to know and love. And that's 30 for South Carolina plays.
Good, that's good. 3-2. On the infield, double trick play for the Texas Tailgaters. Top of the 5th inning, they're all still in the dugout. And we are awaiting the black and pink, who aren't in black and pink. Here they come. All 9 fielders will play the half inning in their blue morph suits. Kyle Martin now 0 for 3. Hampton gets another shot. No robbery of this one. She's gone. Jordan Barth. Home run for the Texas Tailgaters.
Princess Jamie hits his 7th yaya of the year. And he ain't feeling too blue after that one. One of the happiest men in the ballpark gets the Boise State football helmet. And what do we got?
Hey, Brett, it seems as though the elderly have
They've converged.
The elderly are on the field.
I tell you my story. Let me tell y'all what I see. Down in the country, yeah, they could believe. Well, I never thought that I could see it, baby. We fall back in them. I saw something that
is the auction actually needing that cane? It looks like it. That bat's going out on it.
I was convinced everyone in that, except for the guy in the back right, an elderly person.
Waiting.
We sat down Tuesday, as we do every week. That's a rump as well. I'm telling you, these things. And we did buy a size up for everybody. Oh, say hello. This one might land in the press box. Reach out if you can. That one's way too gone.
Is that
another home run, the 3rd of the weekend for Travis Munoz.
Can we call it a moonshot?
Wow. Where did you come up with that?
Lehigh Valley, Pennsylvania, 2025, actually, when Travis Munoz hit his first career banana ball home run against these party animals, and he hits his 3rd this weekend.
Munoz goes long ball. Texas Tailgaters now lead the inning 3 runs to 0. Tuesday.
Run of the inning here for the Tailgaters.
Hussein, this is going to be a tough play for A-Cup. Fires across the diamond in time and got to quasi-pitch for the boys in black and pink. Your banana ball experience so far tonight, what has this game been like?
Oh, it's awesome. This is my first in-person experience. I've tuned in to several broadcasts.
I wonder why those programs haven't seen the same success as a Boise State in the last 25 years, and you just answered exactly why. As that ball leaves the yard, with Jared Zabransky in the booth, the party animals have tied the inning off the bat of Bryson Bloomer.
Let's go. Let's go, Bloomer.
Hey, not too excited, Jared. Oh,
Let's go.
Hey, temper it now. We'll bring your microphone down there for a second. An opportunity for the captain, Bryson Bloomer, Coach Bloom, to go yard. He does so and ties the 5th inning at 3 runs to 3 runs. Second in time where everybody in the world was watching, and that's the case for Jared Zabransky, the former quarterback of the Boise State Broncos, who won the 2007 Fiesta Bowl. Singing across the country in sold-out stadiums, who've joined Banana Ball, and man, they've been some of the best guests we've ever had. It's Jason Swan, goes trick play to first. John Howard Bobo. And Zach Blankenship comes into the game to face him, and woo! Right place, right time. Got a guy there. It's a strike to Jordan Barth.
Big Bo, born and raised up in Atlanta. 1 pitch, 1 out here. You know, cobblers, they dip a little bit in the middle of the dish, man.
It's weird. My ex-girlfriend said the same thing about me. It's just kind of jarring there. Get to second. Ball 4 sprint. Smith hustling around second. Tailgaters have to keep a tight ball 4 sprint defense to ensure Smith doesn't score. That is the case, but now they're at 1st and 3rd for the Animals. 3 balls, 1 strike. Ball 4 sprint. The inning is over. The party animals walk it off on a ball 4 sprint. And it's 3 points to 1.
Well, the rumors are true. I crashed Boise State's graduation. I graduated from Boise State without taking a single class here. Yeah, I mean, I was sitting there with my ex-girlfriend. It's fine, I don't miss her. Sitting there with my ex-girlfriend, night before her graduation, and I made a bet with her. And I said, you know, I bet I could walk with you tomorrow during graduation. So I went to Facebook Marketplace, found a $12 cap and gown, women's size obviously, not men's. So I threw on that poorly fitting cap and gown and went to check-in. The lady at the check-in said, hey, you're not on the list. And I said, there has to be some kind of mistake. I was like, there's something wrong. I go, my parents flew in, you have to let me walk. She goes, you're not on the list, you're not walking. So after some back and forth and some convincing, she let me write down my name and let me walk, and they announced my name. So mission accomplished.
Please rise and come forward. Ryan Rodriguez.
And I graduated Boise State.
Now pitching for the Party Animals, graduating summa cum fraud, Ryan Rodriguez.
Hoisting a diploma that is oh so fake. Ryan Rodriguez celebrates his second graduation. What's Boise State gonna think about this? So Brett, all the credit in the world. It's a trick play opportunity for Bryson Bloomer. Count it. All the credit in the world to Boise. Infield in for the Tailgaters. Pays off. Hussein fired to first. That's a double play. Would have likely been a double play no matter what. Thomas didn't go anywhere off of first base. It was hit so fast, Thomas like, I don't have anywhere to go, guys. But it won't matter. The inning is walked off. Bryson Bloomer.
Now batting, in place of Jordan Hussein, is the Tailgaters Golden Batter. Please welcome Kyle K. Martin.
For as many as possible right now.
And Nate Taylor, a tall task for him.
Oh my goodness. This could change the complexion of the ball game. A double play. 2 minutes left to go. The Animals will sprint off the field. The Texas Tailgaters will sprint on defensively. Can we get the bottom of the 8th in under 2 minutes? This could be the final pitch of the ball game. The clock has expired. Ball game. The Party Animals win it. It's a split in Boise, Idaho. The 8th inning is where we drop dead. The final is 4 points to 1. Animals on top of the Texas Tailgaters. And a roar of the crowd. 37,000 celebrate the black and pink on ESPN.